Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels here. I want to go over QNT real quick. It has pumped over 100% since its bottom. So I want to dive into it and see if we can figure out what's going on and what to expect from it. Guys, I am super excited that I am finally got my website launched. I'm starting to release all sorts of free data, information, high value stuff for you guys, absolutely free. You just got to go to my website, check it out. I've got a free risk management guide. Once you guys sign up to that and download the risk management guide, I will send you guys a series of, it's basically a free mini course that goes over basic market structure, basic candlestick and charts in general, and basic Elliott wave structure, and how to build basically just a foundation for your trading career and your investment portfolio, with obviously a solid risk management strategy in place, which is the most important part. And then the second thing I've created recently is a guide that shows a cheat sheet of my favorite trade setup. It's a trade setup that I have made a heck of a lot of money on in crypto since I've been in crypto, and want to share that with you guys. And if you guys sign up for that, it will basically send you the free cheat sheet. And it will also send you a video of me explaining in detail in a live scenario the trade setup. So enough of that, guys. Let's hop into QNT. So like I had said, since QNT's bottomed here, it's gone up over 100%. We are at basically 120% since the bottom. And guys, I'm going to get into the macro right after this too. So don't hop out of here too early, or you will miss my macro chart of this sucker. So anyways, on the 4-hour here, what is possible, we are at, from a fib standpoint, we are pretty much right at the area that our C wave would reverse. This would be an ABC, and then possibly it looks like we might, if we get rejected here, we could be, this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then some sort of ABC up, and then a 3, 4, 5 to bottom. Obviously, I don't have my fibs on this thing, so I don't, well, we'll just figure it out real quick. All right, so we could assume that we're going to go to about 58.77 if we end up getting rejected. That actually lines up well. Oh, look at that. I've done this so long, I just naturally get straight on it. Okay. So if we get rejected here, this could lead us to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to about $30.50 or so. This would be the bearish scenario. And in my opinion, if we get some sort of action like this, this would be the last, that would be the bottom. I don't think we would go any lower than that. And I think we would have a very large, significant pump from there. And I do not think we would go any lower. So that is the worst case scenario, in my opinion, at this time. Obviously, that can change as prices progress, but that would be my worst case scenario currently. So that's the bearish scenario. The bullish scenario is that this is some sort of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have one more. We would have one more leg up for a 5th of 3. And then we would have some sort of a correction here for a 4. And then we would have one more impulsive structure up. And if we end up getting something like that, this would likely end up retracing down to about 78. Well, it would pump up to about $104, retrace down to about 78, and then finish its final fifth impulsive wave up to about 127. That would be a 5-wave impulse off of the low, which would signify to me that the bottom is 100% in. If we do end up getting something like that, let's hop to the macro real quick. If we do end up getting this 5-wave off the low here through $127, we would end up having a larger A, B, C down to anywhere from 53 to 64. And then from there, depending on how this wave ends up turning out, if this is indeed a 1 wave and this is a 2, this would be the 3-wave target up here. So that is one scenario. That means that this next cycle would take us up to about $2,800. Or this could be a larger degree, just corrective structure, and that would be an A. This would be a B, and then the C target would be somewhere between $500 to $1,000 roughly, which would be an A equals C. So those would be my macro targets if this bottom is in, all the way from $555 up to $2,800. And then if we do get this large 3-wave, we would go into probably a fairly significant, long drawn out bear market before we could possibly talk about or think about having a potential 5-wave up. So that is my opinion and what I see currently on the macro and on the micro for QNT. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. We'll talk to you later. See ya.